Welcome back to the channel. Are you prepared for this? I got an update for you. I want to bring you an email that I received last week, and I thought you guys might really want to know what this email says. And it's about price increases. This is about food and shortages and inflation, hyperinflation. The email itself is actually about building products and metal products, but the reason why I say it is about food shortages and hyperinflation and just price increases in general, and some of the problems that we're going to all be facing, especially the middle class, at grocery stores, at gas pumps, um, trying to buy a house, any commodity, any purchase that needs to be made is going to cost you more money. And with that being said, everything that costs more um, requires people to make more, or just um, the containers themselves for some of the foods that we consume and that we need go up in price, which leads to higher prices in the grocery stores on the shelves. And or if they become too expensive, then maybe some producers and manufacturers will hold back from using that to find an alternative, or just kill it altogether because the profit margins are compromised because of the price increases, which could theoretically lead to shortages of food, shortages of empty shelves, and problems of that nature. Not to mention a lot of the products that you're going to want and need to sustain a full uh, preparation plan, a prepper strategy, a prepper package for several months. You're going to be affected by some of these products as a result. And this is just one particular email that I received in my industry from one supplier for one product. I have many more to share. If you guys want me to share the emails that I receive and what I see as I see these in construction before they reach the end user. So what I'm seeing right now is going to affect most people, more than likely you who's watching. It's going to affect you down the road, months or even years from now. So if you'd like me to share more of the emails that I receive and some of these updates, just let me know. Comment below and let me know. Also, if you have any that you would like me to share with others on here, hit me up, send me an email in short supply on yt@gmail.com. And also, I do have another update. I'll try to get it out later today or tonight with some images from a subscriber. Thank you so much for sharing this. That I want everybody else to see about some stores and some shelves and some potential problems on the West Coast. So anyway, let me get into the email so you can check this out. It's on my phone, so you'll see my finger moving up and down. I'm trying to read it, but it's a price notification for April 2022 for metal products, and it says the price increase announcement, metal products. Dear valued customers, in the past few weeks, we have received price increase announcements from our metal products manufacturing partners. The impacted categories are aluminum, copper, and steel. Additionally, all manufacturers have drastically increased their fuel and delivery surcharges. While we strive to hang on, while we strive to actively manage costs and to minimize price inflation to our customers, we feel it's important to keep you informed and maintain open and transparent channels of communication. As a result, we will be implementing a price increase to reflect the date and amount of the market announcements. Your local branch manager and or sales representative is always available to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for your partnership and continued support. Sincerely, Chief Commercial Officer. So, this was an announcement. It actually doesn't really tell us exactly the percentage or amount of the increase. It just says, as a result of manufacturers drastically increasing their fuel and delivery surcharges, we are going to see an increase in metal prices affecting aluminum, copper, and steel. And these are probably going to be the most important. There are other metals out there that are probably already really expensive to begin with, like titanium. So those don't get included in these correspondence. Also, because we don't use titanium in the construction that we do. Aluminum, copper, and steel is and galvalume, which falls into that steel category, is what's mostly used. So we're seeing increases as a result of fuel and delivery surcharges. So with this notice, then we have to put next in line in notice that they're going to see increases because we're seeing increases. So next in line could be a grocery store. It could be not a grocery store specifically, but let's just say a general contractor building a grocery store. And we have to tell them that, in order to complete this project, this construction of this project, or any future grocery stores you plan to build, or any buildings you plan to build, the prices are going up. Why? Because the manufacturers and suppliers are alerting us that the prices are going up because they're seeing increased prices on their raw materials as a direct result of fuel and delivery surcharges. So what happens? Well, they continue on. They pass this savings along to you, the consumer, the customer. And I'm being extremely facetious when I say savings. They're going to pass on these high prices to you or to the owner of whichever facility or building is being created. And then they then have to offset their costs by increasing their prices overall to make up for these higher construction costs, which will not stop there because this notice is a direct result of increases in fuel and delivery surcharges. So even every delivery that this store would, and this is as an example, a grocery store being built, every delivery that it would receive is going to require fuel and delivery charges, surcharges, until we see Elon Musk and Tesla taking over the commercial semi truck, box truck delivery segment of the market with electric vehicles. Oil and gas prices, the price per barrel of oil, what Biden chooses to do with how much we pay at the pump, whether or not he chooses to allow U.S. pipelines to feed our gas stations and allow us to use that and stop making these other countries rich from buying their expensive oil, which even with that being said, they're moving, some providers are actually switching over from trading or selling oil in U.S. dollar to other currencies, which is another devastating blow to the U.S. economy that we'll have to get into in another video. But you got to realize we're receiving these notices. This one in particular states increases in fuel and delivery surcharges. It's not isolated to construction. It's not isolated to metal. It's not isolated to aluminum, copper, and steel. It's widespread, and it's going to hit everybody. Anyone who has any tie whatsoever with fuel and delivery, you're going to see increases. Fortunately, we have notice here that it's coming, but even then, we don't even have a percentage value or a dollar value of how much higher we're going to see these things go up. It's just, hey, brace yourself. Higher prices are coming. That's what I'm trying to bring to you so that you can brace yourself and prepare as best you can for you and your family. So if you want more of these emails read to you and shared on the channel, let me know. Hit the like button. The likes really work well to let me know what more you want to see or what you want to see more of. And then the comments definitely help too. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Even share it with some friends or family to help the community grow, because I do believe that we are all helping each other with these videos in the comments and communication back and forth. I do appreciate it, and hope you guys are safe and well. I will see you soon on the next video. Take care.